And the question is, are you ready for some football?
It's the Green Bay Packers and the Los Angeles Chargers, and it's all up next.
This is the NFL on EA Sports. We're 10 miles south of downtown LA as you get a look inside SoFi Stadium here in Inglewood. So good to have you here with us. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson getting set for kickoff here. Greg, no matter how many ways we look at this game, it always comes down to one stat, doesn't it? How you taking care of the ball.
Yeah, it's just so crazy, Mike, that every single week, no matter how complex these matchups get and how many factors there are to determining who wins and who loses any game in the NFL, at the top of the list, the most important metric that everybody studies, can you protect the ball on offense and can you take it away on defense? And I don't think today's matchup is any different. Can you be aggressive and take care of the ball? And on defense, if you get your opportunity to take it away and give it back to your offense, you've got to make the play.
For the return, it's Keyshawn Nixon. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. The Green Bay offense set to go to work for the first time. And they're led by the man who waited his turn, the 2020 first-rounder, Jordan Love.
I don't know about you, Mike, but my biggest takeaway from our meeting with him was just how important it is that they get off to a fast start. He made it very clear. They wanted to put their opponent on their heels right from the jump. So I think early in this game, they're going to come out swinging right from the opening whistle.
Only a gain of 1 on the game's opening play. Here's a 2nd and 9. From the gun, it's Love. Oh no, right at the start, he loses the football. The Chargers have it. Well, he certainly turned that into something on the move. Downfield, looked like he was gaining yards, but then loses control, and the defense comes up with a turnover.
Early on, Mike, it looked like it was going to be a really good play by the quarterback, turning to his legs, getting some pretty good yardage with his feet, but then he failed to not only protect himself, but mostly protect the ball. Defense is able to put a hit on him, jar the ball loose, and now they'll take over after the big takeaway.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Throwing to get going, it's Herbert. He's got the connection there, it's Joshua Palmer. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the Packers' 39-yard line.
On play action, now Herbert. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Here's 3rd and 7.
Brings up 3rd and 7.
Shotgun now for Herbert. That's going to be intercepted. And the Packers are going to have it at their own 32-yard line.
Well, we're getting a little test here early, Mike, to see just how easy is this team to wrap. Didn't look like they were able to get through that opening script that they had worked on all week. So I'm going to be curious on this next drive. Do they stick to the plan? Do they pick up where they left off? Or is there a little bit of a reaction, or dare I say panic, to come out and make some adjustments in response to that early interception?
The Packers offense ready to possess the football for the 2nd time. They'll search for the first points of this game as they begin the drive on 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. That'll be caught. It's Josh Jacobs. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. The man in motion is Watson. Off the play fake. Here's Love. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Here's Lowe to throw. And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sit and duck for this pass rush.
Davis to return it. And he's going to lose yardage on this return. Tried to retreat, but is covered up. The Chargers offense about ready to get going on their second possession. They'll begin with 1st and 10. Opening carry of the game, it's J.K. Dobbins. And that is going nowhere in a hurry. Finally taken down well behind the line. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. On play action, it's Herbert. And this ball batted away and incomplete. Eric Stokes, the man there defensively to break that one up.
And the success of this play, Mike, all comes down to the timing of the defender. You get there a little bit too early, you risk pass interference. You get there a little too late, it's a big pass completion. Timing your hand and playing through the ball is something they work on with these defenders all the time. And next time they throw the ball downfield, I wouldn't be surprised if they target somebody else.
On 4th down, out is J.K. Scott to punt for the Chargers. Out to return this for the Packers, it's Keyshawn Nixon. And this ball going to be touchdown just shy of midfield. Out comes the Green Bay offense now as they get set to take over again. They'll start with a short field, looking for the first points of this contest. And they'll begin 1st and 10. Now Love. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. And this defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
A 2nd down throw for Love. And he's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down.
If you can't protect the quarterback in the NFL, you might as well just throw your entire playbook in the garbage. Everything starts there. And with the amount this quarterback's been hit and taken down here in the 1st quarter, are we confident that we're going to be able to even see him in the game come the 2nd?
Oh, he's hit behind the line, and the ball is out. One of his teammates there to take it back in.
Now, obviously, there's never a good time to fumble the ball. It's probably the thing that teams stress the most is ball security. But it makes it a little bit easier knowing that your own team was able to fall on top of it, and at least you can maintain possession.
And he is going backwards. Good coverage there to make sure he did not get free. The Chargers offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. They'll have a long field ahead of them as they start 1st and 10. And he's going to be taken down up around the 24-yard line. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly, a 1st down. So a turnover-filled 1st quarter has come to an end. 0-0 is the score. We're back in Southern California in a moment. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete.
They've been a little up and down in this first half. I mean, they have less than 80 yards of total offense and half. So missed throws like that, those are missed opportunities. They've got to hit the plays when they have them if they want to have a chance to leave here with a win.
And this play going nowhere as he dives to the ground behind the line of scrimmage. 3rd and long.
An 8-yard loss of the play. It's now
From the gun, it's Herbert. There is his tight end, Disley. He got a lot of what he needed, but just not enough. The mark is a couple of yards shy of the first down. And here comes 4th down. Here's J.K. Scott now, and he is hoping to improve on his first attempt. And we will not see a return on this one, as it will be marked down. The Packers offense ready to come back out for this next possession. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. Love. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
On 2nd down, Jacobs. And he'll pick his way forward, a gain of about 5. And that's going to set up 3rd down. To throw is Love. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he's going to have the 1st down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
1st down, Green Bay.
They'll run with Jacobs. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. He'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. He'll take this forward maybe 2-3 yards, but doesn't matter. We have a flag down, and they're already marching backward. On the ground, it's Jacobs. And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this first half. 3rd and 6. Back to throw is Love. And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes.
So after surrendering their 6th sack of the game, I looked down on the sideline, Mike, and found their offensive line coach. He grabbed his headset, removed it, and he slammed it on the ground. And truthfully, I don't blame him. His unit has been getting worked up front all day in pass protection.
So now here comes the Chargers as they get set to take over once more. They'll do so with 1st and 10. Here's Herbert. Now a ball thrown deep for Johnston. A big hole. And he's going to take this one all the way. 85 yards. Touchdown, Chargers. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
Cameron Dicker, the kicker for the extra point. He's got it, and the Chargers will take a 7-0 lead. touchdown. Here's Dicker out to send this one away. Here's Nixon on the return. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. Packers offense going to take over here in the final minute of this first half. They'll be hoping to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 our score as this drive begins with a first down. Completes this one. That's Christian Watson. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. Here's 2nd and 2. Love to throw. That complete to Jacobs. That's timeout for Green Bay. It'll be their second as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in half number 1. He'll try and get there on the ground.
And that's a great job defensively here on 3rd down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn into a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the first down.
He'll get as much as he can protecting the football as he dives to the ground.
At their own 22-yard line.
And they'll elect not to run another play. Instead, just take a knee and take this on into the locker room. Just the lone touchdown in that first half of action. 7-0 is our score. As we'll send you over to Orlando, our EA Sports halftime report with the coach. Jonathan, all yours.
All right, Mike, we'll take it from there as we welcome everyone into our EA Sports studios and our halftime report. The Chargers were led in the first half by their star quarterback, Justin Herbert. His touchdown pass is the only score of the game thus far as his guys hold a 7-0 lead to this point.
Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with a hot hand in this second half. About to get started. Here's Darius Davis to return it. And not the best of returns. He'll dive to the ground and just give himself up. The Chargers offense and receiver Quentin Johnston set to take over once more. They'll begin inside their own 15-yard line, so a lot of real estate to cover. It's 1st and 10. He connects with Palmer on that one. And he's taken down up past the 35.
Well, any fear they might have had that they'd come out of the halftime break flat has completely gone out the window. They're not content, Mike, here, just having the lead. They're looking to extend it. A couple more plays like that, they're going to find themselves in scoring territory here very quickly.
He's across midfield. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. That one good for 26 yards. 1st and 10 now from the 36. Throwing now is Herbert. This one complete to Palmer. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Now Herbert again. This is caught at the 2. And he'll take it on in. Joshua Palmer. Touchdown, L.A.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes. And this one is the latter. I mean, you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield. It doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
Point after now from Dicker. He's got it. And the Chargers move out on top, 14-0. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. Here's Nixon on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Packers offense ready to get back at it. And look, they've been out of sorts throughout, Greg. They haven't had any answer for this pass rush all game.
Yeah, and it's really showing up in the sacks and also just in their ability to prevent any yards, any completions. This has just been a dominant pass defense performance here, and everything starts with the rush. The quarterback's uncomfortable. The clock gets sped up. He's got guys in his face.
And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
This has been a masterful game plan defensively. I mean, not only have they found their mismatches and been able to exploit them, it's led to 7 sacks so far. I mean, even when the offense seems to make an adjustment, Mike, the defense just still seems to be one step ahead of them.
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. 3rd and 9. Here's Love. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
We're starting to see in these passing situations, Mike, this defensive line is starting to have their way against this group up front because right now, their pass protection is breaking down and this quarterback's paying the price for it.
This fielded inside the 35. And this will not turn out to be a good return. Forced backwards, and they get him out of bounds. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Throwing, Herbert. He'll go left side here and complete this one.
Another great throw, and that's been the story as you check out these numbers. I mean, he has done everything this team has asked of him and more.
Fake the handoff. Now Herbert. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. To throw is Herbert. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
Herbert to the air again. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be 2nd down. Herbert to the air again. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
I'm not sure if it's this big lead or if it's just this 2nd half pressure getting to him, but that's just a careless throw by the quarterback, and don't let this lead fool you. Throws like that can change this game in an instant, and this defense knows they gave him one, and they let him off the hook. It's easy to make your quarterback look good when you can just get open as easily as he has in this game so far. I mean, he had the big 1st half, remember, but here in the 2nd half, he just continues to add to these numbers here in the 3rd quarter.
So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. Again, they'll throw with Herbert. That's complete to his running back, J.K. Dobbins. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. The tight end going in motion to the left. Throwing again, Herbert. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
They have converted twice on third down on this drive, and they need a yard here with 3rd and 1. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
The defender saw this the entire way, Mike. He actually ran the route before the receiver even got to his spot. I think they're fortunate this one didn't end up getting picked and going the other way.
Oh, looked like he mishit it. He missed that one from short range. No good. And this will stay a 2-possession game.
They're just trying to extend the lead here, and this is definitely one they're going to want to have back.
The visitors' offense ready to get back to work. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
It's the tight end Kraft in motion. On 2nd down, Love. Quick throw here is complete. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
He does a fantastic job, Mike, of not only rotating the ball in the air, but then attacking it hands on hands. That's exactly something they work on every week in practice. Great job translating those drills into a live game.
This one fielded out beyond the 25. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
At their own 39-yard line.
Now, Herbert. Oh, what a throw. Slinging it across his body and complete. And he will be taken down. A big pickup on what will be the final play of this 3rd quarter. So, 3 quarters now in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Pistol here for Herbert. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. Eric Stokes, the man there defensively to break that one up.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
Fine work defensively. That's going to be knocked away and go down as an incompletion. After back-to-back incompletions, they now face 3rd down and 10. From the gun, it's Herbert. And this is going to be incomplete. That is a letdown there. Pass looked to be on target, no catch, and now 4th down. Here's Cameron Dicker now on for the field goal. This will be a 46-yard attempt. This one not on target. It is short. It is right. It is no good. And this will stay a 2-possession game. The visitors' offense ready to get back at it. Will try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Love. He's going to run it. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. Love to throw it on 1st down. This one is caught by Reed. And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down. Now Love. He runs with it.
I love this call, Mike. 2nd down and short. One of the best downs in football to take a shot. Give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. But a nice job.
This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. A 2nd down throw for Love. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And he's going to be taken down. And that will take us to the 2-minute warning. Important moment here. 3rd down and 4. They'll drop to throw. Oh, a loose football. The Chargers have it. Well, the ball comes out, and the scramble for it, it ends up becoming a turnover, and the offense walks off the field disappointed with that fumble.
Mike, when you look at a stat sheet at the end of the game and you want to determine which team wins and which team loses, at the top of the list is ball security. Which team does a better job protecting it and which team does a better job taking it away.
The Chargers offense getting set to get back to work. As we look back at some of the highlights in this one, you'll see a lot of them, Greg, coming from the pass. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They'll give it to Dobbins. The Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. A run with Dobbins. That's a timeout for Green Bay. It'll be their 2nd. They'll talk things over before 3rd down. Here's Dobbins. Packers going to use their final timeout now as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. The Chargers get set to kick it away as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down. Jordan Love and the rest of the Packer offense ready for their next possession. And as we take... Here's 1st down. Love to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Back to the air, it's Love. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. Picked off by Christian Fulton. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee.
For the Chargers field goal, a 51-yard attempt. His kick is no good.
There's an old saying in golf, Mike, that when you're on the green, never up, never in. In this case, the ball's on target. It just didn't have enough steam to get there. Winds up no good.
The visitors' offense about ready to take over once more. They'll have very good starting field position as they set up past the 40. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball. For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated.
This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. So this one is over. It's in the win column for the Chargers. They put together a complete football game as they finish this one in shutout fashion. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Chargers are winners here as we say so long from SoFi.